What have you done with my brother, Mr. Collingsworth?
I'm afraid he's far too cautious for me, Miss Blair. I'm addicted to danger.
How long will you be in Hong Kong?
It's a 5-year tour of duty. And Hong Kong is only my base. From there, I have to be prepared to go wherever the Chief of Staff may decide to send me.
I can't imagine it. Coming up here to stay with Margaret is the furthest I've ever come from Edinburgh.
Well, perhaps I can tempt you to take a trip abroad.
What do you mean?
Only that I thought you might enjoy spending a few days at my family's estate in Norfolk.
Oh. I see.
Better. I'll write to your mother and invite you, if I may.
You ready? Almost.
After you've made such an epic journey to reach us here, there would be no logic to be late at the church, don't you think?
Imagine what it must be like in winter. I'll be glad to get out of Russia.
The first officer says it's very dangerous. Where you're going.
Not really. It was during the Boxer Rising, but that's all over now.
He said they did terrible things.
Yes. In Shanxi province, everyone in our mission was killed and their heads displayed on pikes.
Aren't you frightened?
The man you've come out here to marry, Mr.
Collingsworth.
How many times have you met him?
Twice in Scotland, and then I spent a weekend with his family in Norfolk. Why?
I've put myself in God's hands. Whatever may happen, I know I have nothing to fear. But if I were on my way to spend my life with somebody I'd only met 3 times, I might really be frightened.
Miss Mackenzie.
That's right.
Not the best news, I'm afraid. Last week, your fiancé was ordered south to Russian GHQ in Manchuria.
He's not here.
I'm Evans. Michael Evans. I have a coal mine just outside the city. If you wouldn't mind waiting a moment, I have some coolies arriving. I'd best go and sort them out.
Of course.
You'd better have this. I know how you must feel, but I don't see what alternative there is to your taking the boat back to Hong Kong when it leaves at the end of the week.
Is that what Richard wanted?
To tell the truth, he wasn't best pleased to hear you'd set off in the first place. He said if there'd been time, he would have stopped you. As you can see, there's nothing much here.
How long is he going to be in Manchuria?
I don't know, not more than a few months. A year at most.
A year? Couldn't I just go to the station and buy a ticket?
They don't sell tickets. Most of the way, it's only a goods route. And you're not allowed to travel without a permit. And they'd never give you one. On top of that, it's an extremely dangerous country. A woman traveling alone. It'd be suicide. I really can't allow it.
Supposing I could find an escort.
I couldn't get away, if that's what you're thinking.
That's not what I'm thinking.
Why, Miss Mackenzie.
How soon are you leaving for Manchuria?
Brought you a few supplies. You'll get no food on this journey.
Thank you.
Doesn't smell too good, but it'll keep you warm.
I'm not sure I could accept.
Nonsense. I practically give them away.
Thank you. You've been very kind.
Give my regards to Collingsworth. He's a lucky man.
I'll go and find out when the next train leaves. Tomorrow afternoon.
This is more like it, isn't it?
Yes. It's rather like Sussex.
altogether like Sussex.
What are you thinking about?
The day I arrived in Moncton. Richard!
Mary? What on earth are you doing here? I told Evans to send you back to Hong Kong.
I didn't want to go.
Well, this is no place for a woman.
I saw quite a lot of women on my way here from the station.
You know perfectly well what I mean.
Aren't you pleased to see me?
Yes, of course I am. It's just... Well, for one thing, where are you going to stay?
Here, I suppose.
Can't allow you to stay in the same hotel, not before we're married. Wouldn't be right.
I don't see the harm in it.
I'm surprised at you. What on earth are you wearing?
But why can't I stay at the inn?
I'm sure you'll be far more comfortable at the de Chamampiers, and it'll be a relief to me to know you're being properly looked after.
What's she doing here? I thought you said this was no place for a woman.
Well, you know, the French, they have quite different ideas, and in their case, a good fat private income to back them up. I can't say he's much of a soldier. Always slipping away to pick flowers when he's supposed to be watching maneuvers.
It's kind of them.
Well, they have half a dozen servants. They won't be the slightest trouble.
I hope it won't be for too long.
As long as it takes me to find a church, set a date, and locate a house I can afford. If they see you coming, these people, think of a number and double it.
It's lovely.
Korean amethyst. Try it on. You see, I remember the exact size.
You got Mama to send you the measurement.
I had it made in Hong Kong, bunch of thieves, but the workmanship is very fine.
Thank you, Richard.
So how is it to marry the most beautiful man in Moncton?
Is that what you think?
Very good decoration. That's why I like so much to have him at my table.
But you see, madame, the Russians simply must have a nice free harbor in the winter.
And you believe this justifies their transparent maneuvering in Korea, do you?
As a matter of fact, I do.
I'm sure you have already understood that my wife has much better knowledge of military and political realities than I.
I'm afraid I have no idea at all what's going on.
Well, nothing. I can't tell you what a boring winter it has been. Everyone is making belligerent noises, but they always back off at the last moment. In any case, I must confess, my real enthusiasm is for botany. But even that is impossible when the whole country is 4 months under snow and ice.
And I tell you, the Russians are behaving with unforgivable arrogance.
Perhaps you're right, madame. All I'm saying is that for the Japanese to declare war on them would be absolutely suicidal.
Suicide is not considered a disgrace in my country, the way it seems to in the West. In certain conditions, we believe it can be the noblest cause.
Not very constructive, though, is it?
It's a question of attitude. Our history is full of examples of suicidal gestures which have transformed the pattern of events.
Myself, I've always said, 1 Japanese soldier is worth 3 Russians.
He could be worth 5 and still be outnumbered.
We feel there are more important considerations than numbers.
Technically, of course, my government supports the Russians in this dispute. But Isabel knows she is among friends.
Who is that gentleman?
Oh, he's the Japanese equivalent of Richard and myself. The attaché militaire, Count Kentaro Kurihama. He was a great hero in the siege of Peking.
I expect you must be wondering what Richard ever saw in me.
No, no. I'm sure there's some very logical arrangement.
Arrangement?
Oh, forgive me. Sometimes my English is...
Your English is excellent.
Why do you suppose people always want to cry at weddings?
Mary, wilt thou have this man to thy wedded husband, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou obey him and serve him, love, honor, and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all other, keep thee only unto him so long as ye both shall live?
I will.
Ah, the happy couple.
Do you know the British minister?
No.
Sir Claude MacDonald, my wife.
How do you do?
How do you do?
This is a very great honor, sir.
Not at all. It's a pleasure to be able to get away from Peking this time of year. Always enjoy a wedding. I was just explaining to our friend here I've been posted ambassador to Tokyo.
I didn't know that.
No, I'm delighted, of course. I've always been a great admirer of the Japanese. I like to think of them as the British of the Far East.
You pay us too great a compliment.
Not at all. I understand you were a Mackenzie. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Not related to the Achtan Mackenzies by any chance?
No, sir. My family's been settled in Edinburgh for generations.
Oh, well, can't be helped.
I hope you two are ready to lead us in the first dance.
Certainly.
Do you? What on earth is that?
Well, that's the dragon screen. It's supposed to keep out devils. Apparently, you see, Chinese devils are only capable of traveling in straight lines. This is your room.
Mine?
Mine's down the corridor. Here's mine. Yeah, I like things simple. I can't sleep in a stuffy room.
See.
There are 9 other bedrooms. Hardly worth looking at. They're all empty. Not even any beds. I asked Yao Tzu to tell cook to prepare some soup.
I'm not very hungry.
You're tired, I dare say.
Yes.
I'll give you 10 minutes or so. Will that be enough?
Come in.
Good night, Mrs. Collingsworth.
I'd have thought they might have given you a few days' leave.
I didn't ask for leave. I know what a busy time it is.
One day you must tell me about your work.
I don't think it would interest you very much.
I'm sure it would.
Of course, a good deal of it is confidential.
I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with myself all day.
Yeah, it's awkward. This place being so far out of the way. I'm afraid it's not really safe for you to go out at all.
Isn't it?
Not really. Oh, there's one other thing. I've never been at my best in the morning. It's nothing to do with you. It's just a matter of temperament. So I thought it might be better if in the future Yao Tzu were to bring you breakfast on a tray in your room.
Just as you like. Good night.
Yes. This is the only temple in use. They rent out the others for summer villas. Funny old religion.
Can't you stay for a while?
Yes. All right.
Light the candle.
all this bedroom stuff, it doesn't matter in the least.
No. Of course it doesn't.
Whiskey, yeah?
I didn't wait this time.
So I see.
Have you been playing cards at the club?
Not this evening, no. Our intelligence is that war will break out between Russia and Japan within a few weeks. I've been ordered to report to Port Arthur in the new year, which is one of the best possible places to be. I'm bound to be right in the thick of things.
How wonderful for you.
Well, I know theoretically we support the Japanese, but it obviously makes much better sense from the point of view of experience to be an observer on the winning side.
You're convinced the Russians will win?
Of course they will. They have more than 1 million men in their standing army. It'll all be over within 2 or 3 months at the outside.
You love the idea of going away, don't you?
I consider this an important opportunity. Where else in the world could one get day-to-day experience of a war? It is my profession, and I take it seriously. That doesn't mean I won't miss you. Of course I will. I've arranged for the bank to take care of the bills while I'm away.
I was wondering, I meant to talk to you. I've been meaning to.
What about?
About an allowance. About giving me an allowance.
I understood your mother had made some provision.
She gave me £50. It can't last forever.
No, quite. I can't bear talking about money. Let me think about it while I'm away.
3 months on my own here.
I'll write as often as I can manage.
Do you believe there's going to be a war, Count?
I hope not. Wars always seem to me to be an exceedingly blunt instrument.
You speak English so well. Where did you learn?
My father sent me to study in England.
Did you enjoy it?
It is most fascinating.
That sounds to me like a diplomatic answer.
It was difficult to understand why some of your upper-class young men enjoyed behaving so badly. We are told that the more important a position in society, the more self-discipline you must exercise.
A cultural difference, I suppose.
I imagine so.
Your ambassador called us the British of the Far East.
I remember.
I think he thought this was a compliment.
I think he did.
I don't deny it. We have our own rigidities, but very different from yours, I believe.
I'm afraid I know very little about your country.
You must read. If you're interested in, you must read Lafcadio Johann.
Who?
Lafcadio Johann. He's been living in Japan about 10 years and writing all about us. His is only a good side, so naturally, I'm a great admirer of his.
Thank you.
Your husband is away.
Yes. In Port Arthur.
I wish it had been possible for me to spend some time with him, but I had the impression he was not a great admirer of our Anglo-Japanese alliance.
You don't seem too convinced about it either.
I will also have to leave Macton soon.
Why?
When the war begins, it will not do for me to be here, behind enemy lines.
This is a pleasant surprise. Amma arrived back today. Well, that's good, isn't it?
Says the Japanese have entirely surrounded Port Arthur. It's under siege.
Oh.
Of course, I'm sure Richard will be safe. It's only that he won't be able to get out of the city. He may be there for months.
I see.
I came to ask you to come and stay with us for a while.
Perhaps. Just for a few days.
I have found a ginkgo tree.
What's that?
A very interesting tree.
Interesting to you.
It is not usually found in these parts of the world. Although, before the Ice Age, it was common in Northern Europe. They found fossils of the leaf in the Isle of Mull. Pas mal. It is also known as the maidenhair tree, for I suppose an obvious reason. Well, it is such a beautiful day. We should drink a toast and end the war.
I don't think Richard would drink to that.
Perhaps not, but we can if we want to. Santé.
I think I'll go for a walk.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
Thank you, Mrs. Crainsford. I believe you saved my life yesterday.
What are you doing here?
One of the reasons the war is going so well for us is the Europeans' renowned inability to tear us apart. It means we're a great deal better informed than the Russians could ever be.
So, you mean you're...
Here as a spy. That's right.
I see.
I know it's not necessary to ask you not to tell anyone you've seen me.
Of course not.
I'm living in one of the disused temples. They're the Chinese who looks after me and gets me everything I need.
Is he reliable?
He hates the Russians. They killed his father.
I see.
But also, I pay him enough to make him very reliable.
I'm staying with the Champierres.
Come at 4 tomorrow. I will give you some tea.
I don't think... I'll see.
Please, come in. Sit. 願に宿毒平等性一切同坪大神往生安楽ナブスナマンダブスナマンダブスナマン
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you.
No, no.
Have you finished?
I was praying for forgiveness from the souls of my men who were killed in battle.
I'm sure it couldn't have been your fault.
Perhaps I should have given better orders. I have many things still to do. Can you come back again this afternoon?
Yes.
I hope so. Because tonight I must return through the lines. Come in for a few minutes.
I thought we could take a little expedition to the east this afternoon. There's a species of magnolia I haven't found yet. And I understand there is also a spectacular view of the city.
I think if you don't mind, I'd rather feel the need to be on my own this afternoon.
Of course.
I used to look at other couples and wonder if there wasn't some sort of secret happiness they shared. Now I understand.
I don't want to go back to the war. I'm ashamed. But not as ashamed as I should be.
And you're not sorry?
Of course not.
I'll never be sorry.
You must not cry, Mary. Come here.
I'm sorry, I got lost.
Yes. This is what Alma and I have decided. Oh, mon Dieu.
Yes, I'm sorry. I told Yatsu not to let anyone in.
Oh, ma douce, ma petite. Why didn't you tell me? If you told me sooner, we could have done something. Oh, you English. Don't you even learn how to take precautions?
I didn't want to be cautious.
Whose is it? Do you want to tell me?
Whiskey up.